But you're not smoking. But you're not smoking blunts. Blunts is really bad for you.
No.
Rampage brought up a good point though to Kevin Holland. You said that weed has been known to kind of slow down the recovery process for a fighter. TJ's pretty knowledgeable. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely can, right? Like it could definitely slow down your recovery, and like you can, if you're wearing one of those whoops or your heart rate monitors, whatever it may be, you can see that it can slow down your central nervous system. It's not something I'm doing on a daily basis, but also at the same time, reducing that cortisol stress that's in your brain of thinking about a fight constantly also messes with your recovery too. There's so much that messes with recovery.
And just while we're on this, because this is a really good topic, what is the key to a fighter in recovery process during the camp? Is it sleep? Is it food? What is it?
It's everything, but you got to listen to your body, right? So, and not just like guessing about listening to your body, like sleep with, find a coach that's got, like, for instance, Sam Calavita. I'd sleep with a heart rate monitor on, and he'd be able to text me a couple of days before I'm going to get sick. I specifically remember this in my fight camp against Sandhagen. I'm training my ass off, and I'm doing a back and forth to Colorado. I'm training with Dwayne. Sam texts me a day before I leave to fly out to Colorado. He's like, "Hey, champ, your recovery's not looking so hot. You know, you had a day off, and it should be looking better. So if I was you, I would, take it easy." It's like, all right. So I did, and I got sick. I had a cold coming on. So he caught this cold before it actually hit my body, because your central nervous system is going to find it before you actually feel the effects. And so I made sure to take my training easy. I even listened to him. I took the next day off. So I did 2 days off in a row, which I never do. And I let me kick my sickness like that. Like I was sick maybe for a day, 2 days, to where if I would have kept grinding, I probably would have dug myself into a hole, which would have been harder to climb out of it. Right. So when I say listen to your body, I mean actually listening to your heart rate variability. Your heart should be beating all different rhythms. It should be doing 0.6, 1.2, 0.8. Like it should never be beating once a second. Once you get into that rhythm, your central nervous system's not firing the right way, and you're overtrained, you're stressed out, you're getting sick, all of these things. So sleeping, your diet, how hard you're training, all of it kind of coming together, but ultimately it's about listening to your body.
Have you ever had to fight with a cold before?
I fought sick before. Yeah, I mean, the sicknesses aren't. I never go back and think oh yeah, it was more about the injuries I fought with. I remember fighting I took with this fight card. Which isn't talked about. I took a title fight on 24 hours notice. I was supposed to fight Raul after I beat him the first time. I was supposed to rematch him in Sacramento, my hometown.